Alright guys, in this video I want to show us how to design uh, alarm system in such a way that once there is supply in the house, this alarm will come up notifying you that there is supply in the house, maybe from utility supply that comes into the system to notify you that there is supply. So firstly, timer this is a timer relay, and this is the timer base. This is the base of the timer. While this is a motor siren, mini motor siren. You can decide to use any other siren or any other alarm that you want to use. So this is what I want to use on my own. And this is MCB, miniature circuit breaker, and this is single pole MCB. You can see that it's single pole, meaning one input and one output. Okay, this I will use as my power line. Okay, and this I will use as my load. I will use this lamp as my load, while these are the cable that I will use for the connection. Okay, let's proceed. Firstly, let's look at the power restoration alarm system. Let's look at the diagram. So you can see this is a diagram of what we want to do, power restoration alarm system. So from this diagram, you can see that 2 and 7 are the input supply. You can decide to use any of the terminal for your positive or negative. It doesn't matter as far as you are doing AC connection. And here you can see that terminal 8 is normally close to 5, which we often call it as the timing contact. Okay, while here where I will connect my load to, this terminal 8 that is normally close to 5 is also normally open to 6. So I will connect my load to terminal 6 so that after this timing, okay, once the alarm has finished timing, it will now switch to terminal 6, bringing in supply, meaning sending out supply to the load. Okay, so let's proceed. Firstly, I will connect my miniature circuit breaker using this my power cable. Okay, so what I will use this particular one that I'm using, I'm putting back here as the neutral line. So I will only supply the lifeline to the miniature circuit breaker. Okay, okay, the output of this miniature circuit breaker will go to my terminal 2 on the base. All this labeling, all these numbers here on this diagram, they are embedded on this base, the base of this timer. So once you check on the base, you will see the number. So you put it accordingly so that you don't do mistake. Okay. All right. So this is going to terminal 2 on the base. This is going to terminal 2 on the base. This is terminal 2. This is where I have terminal 2. So when tightening, you make sure that it is firm to avoid arcing or partial contact. Okay. After here, the terminal 2 is looped. From the diagram, the terminal 2 is looped to terminal 8. So I will use this as my loop cable. So I will loop this terminal 2. Okay. So I'm looping this to 8. This is terminal 8 on the base. So the alarm, this is the alarm, which is live and neutral line of it. Okay, remember that my supply cable, the neutral line, I've not yet connected it, so that's what I want to connect now, which is going to terminal 7, still on the base. And from the diagram, you can see that the alarm, one line of the alarm is connected to 7 as well. So meaning I'm connecting this alarm line with the supply line, the neutral line, the supply line of the neutral. Okay. This is my terminal number 7 on the base. Okay. All right. So I'm done with that. And the other line of the alarm goes to the timing contact, which is terminal number 5. Okay. So here I'll connect it to terminal number 5. This is terminal number 5. Okay. Then, okay, after that, my load. I have to connect my load. It's running my load. So my load, one line of my load is going to terminal number 6. Still on the base. This is terminal number 6. While the other side, which is the neutral line, will still come to this neutral point, which we've looked before. So I will move this 7, I will unloose it and then put this neutral point of the loop. Alright, so you can see that the connection is okay. I'm done with the connection. This is my load. This will serve as my load. This is my power line. Then this is my single pole miniature circuit breaker, which I will use to control this. Meaning once I put this on, the supply should come to this system. Okay. So what do we expect in this timer? We can decide to set this timer. This is a second timer. This is a second timer. So meaning it will be counting in seconds. So as it is now, it is 0. So I can decide to count to set it to maybe 1 second, 2, 5 seconds, or as the case may be. But for this, I will just set it at 1 second. Okay, so I've adjusted it. After setting it, I will now socket it to the base. It has a key. So you have to look where the key is, then you socket it to the base. Okay. Alright, so everything is set now. This is my source of supply. So meaning I will block this my supply line here. At first, the breaker is off. So we are not expecting any supply to come into the system. So I've plugged my supply line here. And now I want to on my breaker so that the supply will come to the system and the alarm will come up. After the set time, the 1 second, this light, the load, this light savers load will now come up. Okay? Let me off it and on it again. In 1 second, after the alarm, the load will come up. So that is just the simple way to connect it. You can see the load is still on because the normally close contact of this system, which 8 was normally close to 5, and has now turned to 8 normally close to 6. Okay, so that is just the thing. This power restoration alarm system. Thank you.